The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and the Carlos Slim Foundation joined forces to target high maternal and newborn deaths in Mexico and Central America. Meanwhile, Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton deflected harsh Republican criticism of her handling of the deadly 2012 attack in Benghazi, Libya, at a testy hearing in Congress. Kristine Domingo will tell us why.
In America, Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton deflected harsh Republican criticism of her handling of the deadly 2012 attack in Benghazi, Libya at a testy hearing in Congress on Thursday, October 22, that seemed unlikely to put a dent in the frontrunner's campaign. At a sometimes bitter day-long hearing, the former Secretary of State shrugged off Republican accusations that she ignored requests for security upgrades in Libya and misinformed the public about the cause of the attack by suspected Islamist militants that killed the U.S. ambassador and 3 other Americans in Benghazi. Clinton, 67, avoided the fray during several heated exchanges between Republicans and her Democratic allies and stayed composed under aggressive questioning from Republican lawmakers. In France, Air France confirmed it will cut 1,000 jobs in 2016. Chief Executive Frédéric Gagey announced this on Thursday, October 22, as hundreds of Air France employees took to the streets of Paris in protest. The French unit of Air France, KLM, will stick to the use of purely voluntary redundancies, currently estimated at 1,000 in 2016, if it can reach an accord with unions by January. After it failed to get the agreement of its pilots to a plan to increase working hours for the same pay earlier this year, Air France management announced a so-called Plan B to cut 2,900 job cuts and reduce its network, only to be met with violent protests by staff. Gagey said the operational performance of Air France has improved since the summer, but that the company still needs to press ahead with restructuring to reach its medium-term goals. In Mexico, the foundations of 2 of the world's richest men are stepping up efforts to use innovative data and mobile technology to end easily preventable deaths of mothers and newborns in the poorest pockets of Mexico and Central America. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, together with the Carlos Slim Foundation, are preparing to launch next year a second phase of Salud Mesoamerica, a program hailed by experts as a success story. The $170 million program, also backed by Spain, the Inter-American Development Bank, and local governments, is part of a trend in aid financing that uses independently collected data to measure results achieved by government programs and conditions financing on meeting targets. Kristine Domingo reporting for Y News.